Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I can just imagine people complaining or wondering, why has he got to use big knives? What's the point of that? Can't he just use a little box cutter? Okay, I'll just use a little box cutter.
This is another Airsoft Mike production.
One swipe and it opened the box and even partially pulled one of the packages out. Anyway, wow, thank you for, oh, now that's interesting considering on my channel this week the theme appears to be airsoft gases. Right. Oh wow, who knew VORSK did gases? I'm telling you now, until the marketing manager told me about it, I had no idea. Now, is this the brother one? Is this the bro gas? I know it's in the, hang on. Oh, they do it by, hang on. Oh, they do it by PSI. 190 PSI. Performance gas blowback fuel. Oh, I'm loving the language, okay? Nice. Now, the reason why I was asking is it the bro gas, as in is it black gas? Anyway, let's put that there. What we got in here then? Come on. I love an unboxing. Oh, okay. This is 175 PSI performance gas blowback fuel. Now it does say V6. Oh, and this one says V8. Right, let me keep it real with you. As you know, whenever I get packages from any company, from anywhere around the world, I do not open it first, have a little play, have a little test, and then rebox it, and then pretend I'm doing an unboxing for you that I've never seen before. No, I literally unbox things in front of you, okay? So if it goes wrong, it goes wrong, and if you've been watching me for a while, there's a few of those. So, having said that, I knew I was getting some new gas, well, new gas to me in my world, from the people over there at VORSK. They hooked your boy up with gases I've never even heard of before. Now, I did not even know VORSK gas was a thing. Now I know the company behind these, okay? So it's good to see that they're bringing out a line of gases that I would say are not very common. Now, with the wide range of people that watches my videos, I know there's got to be someone out there saying, yeah, I use VORSK gas. And for the life of me, and I could have asked, but I didn't, I don't know which one of these is supposed to be equivalent to green gas. Okay, or red gas, or black gas, the bro gas, or whatever. So, I'm going to take a guess. Have a look at that. And for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to call that one, for obvious reason, the orange gas, okay? But, do you know what? Let me knock off one of these studio lights. Once again, it's just shining too much. Hold on. This one, as I said before, says 175 PSI. It's a V6. It's got silicone oil in it, non-hazardous, CFC-free mixture. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to mess about with you, okay? No matter what I tell you in this video about these gases and the PSI and the silicone oil and all that, there's always going to be someone that will come along and say, well, as Airsoft Mike, I think you'll find that the square root of the composition of the blah, 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 oh, forget that. All I want to know is, does it work?
Yes.
Does it squirt a bit of silicone oil up me gun?
Yes, baby.
Then that's all I'm interested in, okay? So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to test these gases, and I'm just looking under the table. No, it's not under there. Let's have a quick look under the camera. No, it's not under there. No, okay, it's not here. They didn't send any. Apparently, they do a V12 also. So you've got V6, V8, V12. And apparently these have been out for a good couple of years, but I'm telling you now, I've never heard of them. I've heard of VORSK, obviously, but I've never heard of VORSK gases. So, oh, hello. So, no, we're not going to do any accuracy tests or anything like that. That's irrelevant for what I want to do today. I'm literally going to use my trusty Canic sidepiece. And, come on. I'm going to see what these gases do. But I'm not just going to use these gases. Oh, would you look at this? Right, so it's going to be a big showdown. Don't worry, this video is not going to take forever. Although it will take me some time to record this, I will edit it right down. So you're not having to see me fill each magazine independently with different gases. I'll just test it on the old FPS, 3 or 4 shots. Then I'll change to the next gas, okay? So, what I will do as well, and listen, I'm not stupid. I know some of you think I am. I have more than one gas magazine for my Canic. I thank you. So basically, no magazine will be put under any stress as such. It will all be very fair. When I do have to reuse a magazine that I've already used, it will be given enough time to acclimatise again, so it's not freezing cold or anything like that, because we all know that drops the performance. Now, just before I start, nostalgia. I wonder, by means of comments in the comments section, who recognises what here, okay? I'll tell you this right now. You see this bad boy right here? This has a place in my heart. Why? When I started my YouTube channel, and that's pretty much around the same time I really started getting into airsoft, so that's getting on for about 9-10 years ago, this was the very first green gas I ever bought. Literally this can, I don't mean one exactly like it that's finished, literally this can in my hand, to the point where it's not got the original cap on it, I lost it, yeah. But I decided to keep this can because it's the very first can of gas that Airsoft Mike has ever used. And here it is, it still exists, and there's still some gas in there. Hold on, stop press, we got a late come up. Where have you been? Oh, you missed the bus, did you? Anyway, you just made it in time. Ultra Air, the player's choice. So what I'm gonna do, because VORSK are the stars of today's show, as I said, I'm gonna test the Canic on the V6 and the V8. Let's go. Wait a minute, I've got another latecomer. Where have you been? Oh, your Uber was late. Anyway, right, let's do this. Let's start with the VORSK V6 175 PSI. No, not you, PSI. Right now, it's important to note this test is not about, which gas is the strongest. Of course not, because if I was going to do that type of test, I'd have to do like for like. Some of these gases are clearly designed to be a little bit weaker than other gases, because not all airsoft guns are created the same. Some need weaker gases, or they will just fall apart, and some are designed to take strong gas. I'm just basically testing where the V6 stands amongst the other gases I've got and where the V8 stands amongst the other gases I have. Thank you. Right, V6, let's go. Eye protection on, just gonna do 4 shots. Wow, that is pretty strong. I'm just going to round it up. That's about 364, 365 FPS for the VORSK V6. Right, the V8. Hold on, if the V6 was giving me about 365, good grief, what's the V8 going to do? Okay. All right. Woo! Okay, apart from the final one, we are looking at well over 370, about 377 FPS for the VORSK V8. Now it's the turn of the Polish green gas. There you go, that's the the Polish 2 times high performance green gas. And let's just say that is about, let's just say that's about pretty much what you're going to get from it. Anything from 335 to 340 as expected. Nice. And now it's the turn of this smart gas. And this one is another own brand from GF Corp Gunfire in Poland. Here we go. It's also green gas. Nice! That stuck around, I would say, the 350 FPS. Oops! Stop press. My apologies. This bad boy is empty. And now, it's the turn of the Ultra Air Player's Choice by ASG. Nice! I put that around 345. And now, it's the turn of the UK Abbey Predator Gun Gas 144A. Now, before I do this one, remember I said not all gases are going to give the same power, and some are specifically designed for airsoft guns that need that little bit more weaker gas to protect it, okay? That's what this bad boy is, okay? So I pretty much use this in all my Tokyo Maruis, yeah? So, here goes. Perfect, because that's exactly what I was looking for. That's what this gas is designed for. Now, it's the turn of the Nupro 1.0. Now, for some reason, I've got it in my head that this might be similar to the Abbey. That this gas is designed for airsoft guns that take weaker gas. I could be wrong, I don't know. Anyway, let's do it. Now, remember the Abbey was given about the 320 or less? Let's go. Nupro 1.0. Yeah, pretty much that. I was right. It's the equivalent of the Abbey. And now, it's the turn of Wii Airsoft 2 times green gas. The genuine one. Let's go. Or should I say the original one? Let's go. Bloody hell. It consistently does that, this gas. It starts high and then immediately starts to drop. And now, it's time for the red Nupro 3.0. If gases in airsoft were big influencers on YouTube, this would be the KSI of gases, because I expect this bad boy to give a right old punch. Now, this will be interesting. Will this punch harder than the VORSK V8? Because we know Nupro and VORSK are within the same company, the same family.
You don't turn your back on family.
Family's the only thing that really matters.
So let's have a look. Choo! Oh, mate! Ooh! Well, is it about the same? I think it's about the same. I'll have to check back. Yeah, VAR, I'll check back. But I think this is equivalent to the VORSK V8. Get in.
Heck yes!
Right, next. I'm joking. And, I'm getting sentimental again. This was my very first airsoft gas years ago, when I first started out in airsoft, when I didn't know what I was doing. Some still say I don't know what I'm doing. Don't be rude. Anyway, this is sentimental. Here we go. Who makes this again? Do you know what? There's not even a brand on this. No one wants to own it. Anyway, and do you know what? I don't even care what the FPS is. This is my day one. It's probably got no puff left in it. It's at least 10 years old. Yeah. because obviously I got it about 9-10 years ago. Who knows how long the retailer had it. Oh, bless. It's pretty much on the same par as the Abbey, even though it's a full green gas. But as I said, this is at least a 10-year-old can, and it doesn't even have its own lid anymore. I lost that years ago. Earlier on when you saw it with a lid, I nicked that off another can. But yeah, so people, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that. Now in terms of gases, I would say these bad boys right here on my light box are the big boys out of my collection. Especially the V8. Powerful AF. Only matched by its brother, the Nupro 3.0. This bad boy right here, I would say this could be a new good go-to for general gameplay. However, disclaimer, I'm in a very warm studio, and I mean extremely warm studio, so the reading you are getting for these are possibly higher than normal. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The next gas blowback that I unbox, I'm going to use these bad boys right here, okay? These will be reserved for those special occasions. Again though, if these purple tops here were giving me 370 plus, what the hell does the yellow tops do? Oh my gosh, I think they're the V... Are they V10 or V12? Well, I wouldn't know, they didn't send me. Listen, thank you very much, VORSK. Very much appreciated. I think this just might be my new go-to when I'm buying gases. We'll see. Oh, and don't say, oh, you're only saying that because you got it for free. No. What difference does it make? I always bought the Nupro, which is the same blooming company anyway, so it makes no difference.